Real hot girl shit right here. So I keep seeing posts of women saying, I'm all for a decentering man, blah, 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 but I want a relationship. And I think you guys are misunderstanding the decenter men thing. I'm going to share with you a story. Scooch on up a chair, pour you some apple cider. There was a time in my life when I would watch all the videos about how to get a man. What do the men like? What to say? What to text? Power of the mind. Meditate and manifest the man of your dreams. And I would pray all the prayers of women who prayed for their man to show up, and boop, the man of their dreams showed up, and they've been happily ever after ever since. And I would do all these things, and I would pray, and I would hope, and I would envision, had a little vision board, and I would cry and get so frustrated. And here's the truth. I learned two things. You can't force fate, or whatever you want to call it. If it's not meant for you to meet your man until next week, you're not going to meet him until next week. If it's not meant for you to meet your man until 20 years from now, you're not going to meet him until 20 years from now. And you can do all of the manifestation exercises and crying and praying, and it's still not going to happen until it's meant to happen. The next thing I learned was me being depressed and frustrated all the time, and being sad, and being upset because I haven't met him yet, and being envious of all the happy couples. It did nothing for me. Still didn't make him show up. It just made me miserable and sad. What people misunderstand about the decenter men movement is, instead of searching for videos on how to catch them, how to keep them, what to text, what to do, where to go, where to hang out, where to be, how to look, how to act, how to talk, instead of crying about, worrying about where is he and who is he and why don't I have a relationship with, the whole point is to fuck all that shit and to live your life until the right one comes along. You're in a better position to meet somebody amazing when you're not depressed and sick over it. Because when you're depressed and sick over it, you're more likely to settle. And y'all complaining is not hurting my feelings. These crazy feminists. Okay. But you're still single. But one of us is happy. And I would like for you to be happy too. So instead of getting mad at women who are telling you what they've gone through and they're trying to help you, you might want to listen. Because you can spend your single years crying and being sad and being miserable, or you can spend them happy until the right person comes along. It's your choice. But I'm choosing to be happy.